Last year, I spent 322 days on the road. I flew 350,000 miles. The moon is 250. All the things you probably hate about traveling are warm reminders that I am home.
Are you a frequent flyer? Have you got lots of frequent flyer air miles?
Yeah, I fly over 100,000 miles a year, so I'm a bit obsessive.
So you're part of the special club then?
Yeah, oh, big time. Yeah, keep riffraff like you away from me.
And how is Jason Reitman as director?
Amazing. He's so focused, and he's got this incredible laugh. So it's that thing where you know he's not bullshitting you. Like when you hear the Reitman laugh, you know you're doing something right.
What made you pick Anna and Vera?
They're each just spectacular actresses. They're smart, tough women, and like the woman standing next to me, my wife.
You gotta fill me in on the miles thing. What is that about?
I plan on grabbing as many miles as I can.
What's your total? Is it this big? This big?
I don't want to brag.
This is pretty sexy. We're two people who get turned on by elite status.
Good call on that towel rack.
Shame we didn't make it to the closet.
We got to do this again.
So it mustn't be much of a stretch for you to play a kind of strong, sassy businesswoman.
Thank you. I take that as a compliment. I think what was most challenging about this character is that she is powerful, and her sense of what she wants and what she needs, what she desires is unapologetic. She has this sort of wanton sexuality that is who she is and what she requires, and treading that and yet making her soft and alluring and feminine was challenging.
You know that moment when you look into somebody's eyes and you can feel them staring into your soul and the whole world goes quiet?
Yes.
Right, well, I don't.
It's on Up in the Air and the Twilight Saga New Moon at the same time.
Yeah, I did.
So who is the hottest out of George Clooney and Robert Pattinson?
I cannot comment on that. It's like commenting on family members. Every time people ask me about him, I feel, and the two of them really, I feel like people are talking about my cousin and I get really creeped out.
So it's like a cousin and an uncle.
Yeah, it's just like, why are you talking about having sex with, that's gross.
No, I don't even think of him that way. He's old.
So tell me, what was it like to work with George on a plane and in an airport? Did you have to kind of rein him in, or was he kind of...
No, he's absolutely lovely. I had to rein everybody else in. It was, the hundreds of people who wanted to crowd our set and get a hold of him.
But I think the most appalling thing was when they couldn't shut down a space or control it, the fanaticism that George would attract was mind-blowing. He's so gallant. He's such a gentleman that he indulges it.
And what's it like working with him? Obviously, you've worked with some of the greats. You've had Jack Nicholson, Leonardo DiCaprio, Matt Damon.
He's a lot of fun. Because he's such a jokester, and sense of humor is what's so attractive to me about him. And he is has a childlike heart.
He goes so out of his way to make people feel comfortable because, people tend to get uncomfortable around him. He's George Clooney. But he has this incredible skill for making you feel like he's just the guy that you get to work with every day.
Did I overhear you saying there were some practical jokes on set?
No. He never did. He said I was expecting it too much.
He didn't do any practical jokes. I think Vera just had a baby, and he knew I was terrified, so he didn't really want to pull any pranks. I think if you're Brad Pitt, you can take it, and for me, it would have destroyed me.
I wish I had better stories, because people ask me all the time if there was any pranks, and there was nothing.
If you think about it, your relationships are the heaviest components in your life. Your husband, your wife, your home. We weigh ourselves down until we can't even move.